What's going on, everybody? This is Stubbs from Retro Handhelds. Just wanted to make a very quick video showing you what the Retroid Pocket Flip looks like with the official Retroid grip that ships from GoRetroid.com. Pick it up in our description. But you know, for 15 bucks, this is a pretty nice feeling material. It's very sleek. It curves around the flip very well. Not only that, but look at this. It actually stays in place when you are maneuvering it around. If you were to push it down, it is staying put. And that is because they've done something smart here. As you can see, there is 4 holes there. And so what they've done with the grip here is actually have, let's see if I can get this on camera. They have these posts. Let's see if I can get a little extra light. They're sort of mimicking screws there. There's 1, 2, and there's actually little ones on the top. And so that is really cool. And so it holds it, and you kind of have to line it up, but it'll pop onto those posts for a very sleek fit. It feels ergonomic. And while the Pocket Flip is not uncomfortable without the grip at all, I mean, really, I like it without the grip for most things, especially if I'm going to access these sticks. I kind of lean on the sticks there. We'll turn it on and play some video games. But with the grip, there are certain genres of games where if you're playing for longer sessions, your hands are going to get tired. And so these are just our comfort grips. They're going to help with that extended play sessions. And yeah, it feels really good. This is not picking up fingerprints so far in my testing. It's very matte, nice and cool to the touch, not glossy at all. I'm not sure the exact material they have for this. Let's do some Horizon Chase. So currently on Go Retroid, they have the grip for transparent or for black for $15. The transparent, I think, would look great with this, but I think the black does look a little bit better since you have the black buttons, and it's a nice contrast. But I think the transparent would be a great fit for many of the other SKUs. Not least of which is going to be that SNES cold gray look, or 16-bit US, whatever you want to call it. I think if you're playing games without the joysticks, that the grip is definitely the way to go. But as soon as you move to using the joysticks too much, at least for me, I noticed that it's just a little bit less ergonomic because I'm having to now reach a little bit. Whereas if I don't have the grip on, it's less of a reach to reach these joysticks. So yeah, what do you guys think? Is an Ergo Grip really needed to enjoy this handheld, or really any handheld? Where are Ergo Grips best suited for? What's the use case? Well, if your hands hurt, if they cramp up, maybe if you're an aging gamer like me and they aren't as nimble as perhaps they once were, it's just nice and comfortable to not have sharp edges. Taking it out of the grip, if I'm using the joystick, it's just a lot easier to reach when you don't have the grip on. However, if I'm not using joysticks and I'm just relying on the D-pad, you can see how there's extra space between my hands and the body of the handheld here. And that's where the grip is going to have a use case. So I think it's one where you might want to pick up to have it and then use it for longer play sessions, especially in role-playing games. This is such a fun handheld. I do highly recommend this one. It's really taking that T618 chipset that you're seeing in a lot of handhelds this year, and they are Retroid has put it into a clamshell here, and the whole thing as a package is just really, really nice. I actually do like the active cooling because it keeps it cooler. It gets warm back here without the fan on, and for my gaming preferences, that is nice. The fan does not affect performance at all whatsoever, unfortunately. So you're not gaining much there. But yeah, a couple other quick thoughts on this handheld before I wrap up here. Face buttons feel really good. The D-pad is a little bit tough to press down, so I do prefer these joysticks, which these sliders are actually pretty cool. They click in, so you have L3, R3 functionality, and it feels very good in the hands. Shoulder buttons feel good. I'm not bothered at all that they're so close to the hinge. I'm not really touching the hinge, even when I hit L1 and R1. Clicky L1, R1, analog feeling L2, R2. It is pocketable. It's nice and chunky. You can just close it up to put it to sleep like that. And this one will go for a long time. Nice battery life. I do wish that they would have put something in this space right here. So maybe putting like your favorite Discord server sticker, perhaps, or any sticker that you choose. But there's modding to be done to make this more into what we want it to be. There's also this M1 and M2 on the back, which I have not really used much, and I kind of forget they're there. Having the grip back on, yeah, it's just a bit of a reach. So those aren't buttons that I find too useful. This plays up to PS2 and GameCube for around $150. You really cannot beat this. It's a hell of a deal. The Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, if you prefer a horizontal style handheld, is probably going to be a better bet for you. But this clamshell is really cool. It's not dual screen, but maybe it's better that way in a sense. So that's my thoughts on that. Do pick up the grip if you're interested. In our description, transparent or black is available on the Go Retroid website. And yeah, this is very high quality, and I do recommend that as well. We'll have more content on the Retroid Flip in the days to come. But in the meantime, thanks for joining me today. Take care of yourself, take care of your handhelds, and you know what? Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much.